Welcome to this video on the development and history of the atom. We'll explore how our understanding of matter evolved from simple ideas to modern atomic models. Our journey begins with a fundamental question. What is everything made of? Early thinkers explored the idea of tiny particles. We begin our journey to understand the atom. Meet Democritus, who first proposed the idea that matter is composed of indivisible particles called atoms. However, without experimental evidence, this remained just an early philosophical concept. For many years, there was no progress on the idea of the atom. This was mainly due to the lack of necessary scientific tools and experimental techniques at the time. The concept was just a theory. Dalton developed the first scientific atomic theory. His model, the solid sphere model, proposed that atoms are tiny solid balls and that each element has its own type of atom. Dalton's ideas were revolutionary because they were based on experiments, making his model the first reliable scientific atomic theory. A new discovery by Thomson changed the view of the atom. He discovered electrons, tiny negatively charged particles within the atom. Thomson proposed the plum pudding model. In this model, the atom is a sphere of positive charge, with negatively charged electrons scattered inside, much like plums in a pudding. The plum pudding model featured a positive charge spread throughout a sphere, with negative electrons embedded within it. This maintained overall electrical neutrality. Ernest Rutherford entered the scene with his famous gold foil experiment, also known as the alpha particle scattering experiment. This test would challenge the plum pudding model. Based on the plum pudding model, scientists expected the alpha particles to pass straight through the atom with minimal deflection due to the spread out charge. The results, however, were surprising. While most particles passed through, some were deflected, and a few even bounced straight back, indicating a dense core. Rutherford concluded that atoms are mostly empty space with a small, dense, positively charged nucleus at the center, causing the deflections. This led to the nuclear model. In this model, the atom has a central nucleus, and electrons orbit around it, like planets orbiting the sun. Rutherford later went on to discover the proton. These are the positive particles residing in the nucleus, further refining the understanding of the atom's central core. In addition, James Chadwick discovered the neutron, a particle with no charge also found in the nucleus. This completed the understanding of the atom's nucleus. The modern atomic structure places protons and neutrons within the central nucleus. Electrons move around the nucleus in specific energy levels or shells. This is the current and widely accepted model of the atom. It is important to remember that scientific models change as new evidence is discovered. The atomic model evolved as experiments became more advanced. Comparing the early models, we see Dalton's solid sphere model, which viewed the atom as indivisible, solid spheres. Then came Thomson's plum pudding model, which was the first to recognize electrons embedded in a positive mass. Finally, Rutherford's nuclear model introduced the small, dense, positively charged nucleus with electrons orbiting around it. Let's take a moment to test your understanding. You can pause the video to answer these questions and re-watch sections if needed. Thank you for learning with Acestudents. Check out our playlist for more lessons, practice with evaluation questions, and subscribe for updates.